MTG Arena's where the fun's supplying. Grab your deck and let's get to playing. Welcome to the show where we're never delaying. Clicking and tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks, the name of the game, you know. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. From standard to draft, we're keeping it fresh. Our plays are as sharp as a blacksmith's vest. With every move we make, our hearts are flipping. MTG Arena's got our index spirits tripping. So strap on your boots and grab your front row seat, cause in this back room's a showdown we can't be beat. With cards in our hands and eyes on the screen, we're living the dream of every magic fiend. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen.
Hey everybody, I gotta turn my light on real quick. Alright. There we go. Now, all the spoilers have been spoiled, as far as I know of. Now, I usually use Mythic Spoilers to see the cards. When I looked this afternoon, it said complete. That was around 12 o'clock when I checked that out. So, I got Arena pulled up on my phone, and I'm going to use my phone, and then I'm going to use Mythic Spoiler to put the decks together and 3D craft some decks. And we're going to put those decks on Architect. All right. Let me, but first, let's check it out. Edge of Eternity's out real quick. And I'm bring y'all over here in just a minute. Yeah, they're out. All the spoilers are out. As you can tell, Edge of Eternity's complete. So we're going to take some cards from here and some cards from Arena and see what we can come up with. All right. Let me see if I bring this up. Oh no. OBS. Let's see. Okay. Huh. Trying to see if I can get it to work right. There's that. Huh. Well, this ain't working the way I want it to. Just bear with me while I try to set this up. Hmm. Why is it not showing up? Hmm. This is the first time I've done this like this. Usually I don't theory craft. Something new for the channel. Just trying to get them both on the screen at the same time. There's what I want to do. Okay. Some of these cards you won't be able to see, but you'll see me add them to the deck. All right. This is the first time I've tried doing this like this. I'll have to while you see this, I have to be clicking back and forth myself. All right. This stream's going to be kind of silent. We've already got one deck in here from Gobbler here. That one folder. Well, actually, we do want to make a folder. EOE. Create folder. All right. New deck. Let's go landfall. Change this to standard. 3 craft it. Create deck. Add cards from search. All right. Let's put Bristly Bill in here. Let's see if we can do it like this. No, we can't. bring it up on the phone. Let's see. B R I S. Bristly. Yeah, that's it. Okay. We'll add 4 of these. Hydra. Mossborn. We'll add 4 of these. I mean, this list could change easily. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's got them on there. All right. Now, go over here, Edge of Eternities. Let's do this by colors. Let's go green. Loading zone will be good for the sets. And that's how you theory craft. Hey, Lone Wolf. So we got 2 cards that's in standard right now. And then here's the Edge of Eternities card. Let's see, what else should we use? Ooh, that's a hard word to spell. Terra Symbiosis. I know the stream might be quiet, but I can't help that because I don't want to get copyright strike. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gobbler. Thank you. Did you, Gobbler, if you're still here, did you see that deck? Did you click on that link that I sent to you? I got to use my phone for this. Let's see. Starts. I had to, some of these words, you know how wizards are, they make some of these words up. It's kind of hard to remember how they're actually spelled. TARRASYSYMB SIS. Sometimes I wonder if these are real words or not. All right, then we're gonna go over back over here. Type it in. TERASYMB. Right there it is. Sometimes you don't have to type in the whole card. Then we're gonna put 2 of these in here, 4 of these. And see, one thing about this, it will break it up into, and you'll see what kind of categories your deck has. One thing I like about this site. And we're gonna go forest. Okay. We're just gonna start with 24 forests for now. We can change that later. All right. What other cards should I put in here? Probably, I'll say Warden of the Grove. 4 of them in. Hey, Wiz. All right, thank you, Wiz. Uh, what other thing? What else should I put in here? How about? Well, let's see. What else we got over that's coming from Edge of Eternities? Belgian and their future will help us ramp, actually. And this is a good card to have. Let's see. MELTST Rider. EULOGIST. All right, some of these you got to type them down, write them down somewhere. All right, MELT melts ST this. Thank you, Wiz. All right. I don't. My volume should be fine. I don't change my settings none. Volume should be good. I mean, you're not hearing arena at all because I don't have arena on because I'm doing something totally different than arena right now. Okay. All right. I just turned the gain up more, so you should be fine. I should be fine. All right. This is a good card to have. SAMIS. They ain't gonna autocorrect. SAMIS. Curiosity. CURIOSITY. Yeah, it could be. All right, then we'll go back over here. I might do this a little. I might change the screen. Uh, it's not looking good. All right, it's not what I want. Really? Ah, it's dang on string. Thing, I swear. Just give me a few minutes, guys. Trying to work this thing. It's not wanting to stretch. Really? Trying to get this to full screen. The dang old thing don't want to work with me. Showing might have it now. There we go. Finally got it. Ah, issues, issues, issues. All right. I'll just flip back and y'all see me add them to the deck. All right. Let's see. Really, we got 1, 2, 3 creatures so far. Now we need to come up with some more creatures. And I'm using my phone to do this. Um, let's see. Could go white also. Let's see. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's that. Let's go white. Okay. Let's throw some white in here. Ooh, more than one virtue. Loyalty. Be this one. Okay. We got 56 cards so far. All right, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. We got our 24 lands. Okay, let's see what else we should do. Galactic Galactic Wayfarer. GALACTIC Way FARER. Okay. G Oh, right there it is already. Okay. Whoa, I can't have five. Okay, that'll help us ramp. We only got it's a full deck right here. Okay. You ain't gotta worry about the errors. This is card counting the cards that ain't out yet. That's why these are in red. All right, really, we got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 creatures. One white permanence. What's the curve like so far? Curve ain't too bad. Okay, we want to add some more stuff to this. All right, let me get back into the phone. What else would y'all like to see in this? I mean, it's got to be cards that are rotation proof. So we got to have rotation proof cards in the deck. And some, we're going through rotation, so some of these cards are going to rotate out that we have in the game. Maybe Llanowar Elves. I actually got this art on Arena. There's a lender token. Now I know what lender tokens look like. Cool. Okay. We only got 3 landfall, 4 ramp, 4 sorceries, 8 enchantments, 7 creatures, 10 counters. That creatures is not right because some of our counters and stuff are creatures. Same with landfall. Do we need to white? Actually, yeah, I think so. All right, we got 60 cards. It's this curve is kind of small. I mean, this virtual loyalty you only count it as a 2. Our highest cost and looks like 3 so far, not counting the other part of the 5 cost of virtue. Because you're gonna pay that 5 cost later. Well, look at virtue. It only costs uh, see 3, 4, 5. It only costs 3 to me. All right, let's take. Let's see. Let's go down to 22 lands on this. And we can add 2 cards. Mm, reach. This ain't the final version of this deck either. Huh. Why is it not showing me spells? Got all those clicked. Type is not selected. Okay. If there's any card y'all think I should add to this deck, let me know. Deck list can always change. I know a card I want to see put in here. Uh, spell it right. Okay. Railway Brawler. I know it costs 5, but it's fine. Okay. Here's our odds of what we would draw. 81% to draw a forest. And a plains, we only have we got 74% chance of drawing a plains. Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's going all right. This is like the first deck that I've three crafted ever in my life. We've got 40% drawing these. I didn't know you could theory craft on this. All right, 60 cards. All right. That is this. There's the deck. All right. Deck list. This is the first time I've ever made three crafted a deck on this. All right, can everybody hear me? How's my sound? How do I sound? Does everybody hear me? What's up, Cane Shaker? Three crafting decks for early access. Hmm. This is the landfall deck that I think that will, landfall counter deck. I'm calling this a landfall deck because most of the creatures get +1/+1 counters every time a land enters the battlefield. All righty. I keep messing with my game because some people keep saying they can't hear me, that my cutting in and out and stuff like that. That sounds a lot better when you mic checked. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Looks pretty good. Okay. This is nice. Nice looking hand here. You got one land we got to play. So keep this. See how it goes. So play the sorcery. Gain 2 life. Create a lander token. So get us a lander token. Pass turn. Draw again. Oh, that ain't good. Well, we tap this. Get an elf. Pass turn. Come back to us. Play this. Oh, this is gone. That's a graveyard. All right, we've got 2 lands. Tap, tap. Play Bristly Bill. Pass turn. Come back to us. Draw. I've got 6 cards in hand. No draw. Nothing to play. Pass. Comes back. Okay, we've got 7 cards in hand. Still can't do nothing. So we'll pass the turn. Comes back to us. We draw. There we go. Got another land. I don't know about this. So we got 3 lands. tap, tap, tap. This gets out. This. Let's see. Supposed to have a counter on it. No. No. There we go. Okay. Pass turn. Comes back to us. Alright, we'll tap, tap, tap. Forward into the grove. No lands. So untap. No, we're tapped. Then an in turn. This gets a counter. Pass turn. Come back to us. We'll untap. Draw. Play a land. Whoops. Plus. That's two counters. Then tap these. No. What? Yeah, tap these. Play this. It comes in with one as a 3/3. No, I'm wrong. Comes in with two. In turn, this will get a counter. This will get a counter. Pass turn. Back to our turn. Draw. Tap, 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 tap. Plot that. And we attack. Come back to our. Then these will get +1. +1. And then these have attacked. Then it comes back to our turn. We untap. Draw. Got our land. Play our land. Tap, tap, tap. Loading zone. this been up. This supposed to went up too. I didn't even put the counters on it. All right. And then this will go up 1. This will go up 1. By us having this will get another counter. And this will get another counter. And then we pass turn. Come back to our turn. Draw. We'll tap for 3. Play this. And then I was playing this. It'll come in with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 counters. And this gives it another counter, so it'll come in with 12 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this makes 12. So this is a 15. So this is a 15-15. All right. Deck is looking all right. I think we need more land though. Because then if we draw again, see we're not getting lands. So tap 2, take this, and sacrifice it. Then from there we get to search for a land. And it comes in tapped, which would trigger this. And then it gets 2 counters instead. Go to end of turn. This gets a counter. This gets a counter. Okay, come back to, then we'll pass the turn, comes back to us. We'll draw. We'll play a plains. We'll put a counter on you. And then we'll play you for free. Let's see, 2, 3, then we'll tap 3. To play you. It'll come with 3 counters. 1, 2, 3. And by you coming in with 3 counters, this will give you another counter. And then we'll go to these triggers. So you'll get 7 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you'll get, and then I'll say this, so you'll get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 17, 18, 19, 20. That's a 2020 creature right there. Looks pretty good, actually. Looks like it's going to be a fun deck. Then let's say say they kill this. So it'll go to the graveyard and we'll get to draw a card. Simple. Because of this, every time a creature dies that has a counter on it, you get to draw a card. Nice. Yeah, it's not bad. But I do think we need more land. Probably need some dual lands in this deck. Well, I'm doing something different today. I'm doing theory crafting with Edge of Eternity cards because all the cards are out. So we're theory crafting. Trying to make decks for the early access streamer event, which should be Wednesday. And usually I'm invited to that. And I can't play music because of copyright strike, unfortunately. All right. And if you have any deck ideas or there's a card you think I should put in a deck, then let me know. And then I'll put the card into the deck. But I do think we do need to add some lands to this. Land. Let me add, let's see. Looking for the verbs. I'm using my phone with Arena on it, and I'm also using another site for the newer cards that we're getting. See, white and green verge is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that on Arena. Hushwood Verge. And we'll take 4 of these. All right, we got 64 cards. We got 26 lands. Okay. 62 cards. But this is the reason why there ain't no sound is because I'm doing this. I wish there was a way I could make sound. This deck is 80% green and 20% whites. Should be better now. Let's go to playtester again. See what it does. All right, we got a verge. Nice. That will help. Pretty good hand here. So we play the verge. Taps for green. We'll play this, gain 2 life. Then we'll create a lander token. And this will go into the graveyard. Pass turn, we draw. Play a land, which turn this on for white or green. Tap this, play elves. Pass turn, comes back, untap, draw. Oh yeah, this is much better now. Play this, play this for 3. Pass, come back to us, we untap, draw, play the plains. We'll play the virtue, getting our token. Oops. Getting our knight token. That costs 2. And then pass, come back, come our turn. Second draw. Play 3. Play this creature. We get another lander token. Whoa, I didn't mean that many. Okay. And then pass the turn, come back to our turn. We'll untap. We'll draw. Tap, tap, tap. Warden of the Grove. Go past, then we'll sack this. Getting a land. So let's come in tapped. Everything's tapped. Alright. Then in turn, this gets a counter. And so I got this out, it gets another counter. We'll pass turn. Turn comes back. Untap, draw. One, two, three, 4, 5. Play virtue. All right, we'll pass turn. We'll go to end turn. This gets a counter. Since it gets a counter, it gets this. 2 counters. Then Thunderbolt else will get 2 counters. The Knights will get 2 counters. Because you get 1 counter from here and 1 counter from here. And this gets 2 counters. Yeah, it's going all right. Yeah, I mean you could. And then we'll untap. I'm testing this deck out as we go. And then pass the turn, comes back, we draw. Then we'll play this, play land. We'll tap the land, play land or else. Comes in with 4 counters on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Since we have this out, it'll get another counter. A 6/6 land or else. Not bad. Yeah, this deck don't look bad. I think it actually works pretty good. All right. 62 cards, but it's not too bad. All right. Well, we got 2 decks. We got this one, and I need to see like if there's a way to move a deck. Uh, Trying to see if I can. There we go. There we go. We got 2 decks in the early access ideas. I'm gonna take this. Uh, Trying to edit the deck. There we go. All right. So we got 2 decks right now. Hmm. What other kind of deck do y'all think we should make? Because it looked like that second one looked pretty fun. Alrighty. Star. Shit, let's call this next one Starship. Gotta click Theory Crafting. Now I gotta use the computer for this. Let's see. Okay. Looking for starships. So how's everybody doing today? Are y'all liking the set? The set right here or not? I mean, I know y'all can't see it. Y'all liking the new set? Edge of Eternities. Dawnshire is what I'm looking for. All right. DAWN SIRE Sunstar Dreadnought DREAD. I'm gonna see what pops up from that. All right. DAWN SSIRESUN Dreadnought. Right there it is. Okay. And we'll go 3 of these. All right. Now, what cards? Let me ask you all a question. What card do you think we should put in with this card? What do y'all think? What card should we put in with this? Y'all tell me, give me ideas, and I'll put them in the deck. Just let me know what you think. Let me show you an idea that I have. Let's see. I need to go red. All right. SCREAM. Okay, the idea here. It's going to take a little bit of time because I got to get to 10. We get this up to 10. When you attack, Dawnshire deals 100 damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. So you get this up to 10, bring Screaming Nemesis out. You attack a Screaming Nemesis, you do 100 damage straight to Screaming Nemesis, game over. Just a meme deck. But we got to, get 10 on the Dawnshire. Screaming Nemesis, you can put on the battlefield, tap it, you'll put 3 of it on there. Plus, Screaming Nemesis has haste. So, what other cards y'all think I should put in this deck? Let me know. I thought about putting Arena on just for the noise. I was going to do this tomorrow, but but since all the cards are released, might as well go ahead and do it. Tell me what y'all think. I wish I could play music in the background. I would really love to hear some noise. You know what I mean? I'm the type of person I love noise. I could go blue, but yeah. Now, if I go blue, I'll end up milling instead of. Well, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Come to think about it, wouldn't be a bad idea to mill either. Uh, do damage to opponent. This does not do damage to opponents. It does damage to a creature. But it would turn it on. I'll show y'all what I was thinking about. I was thinking about using this to turn this on, but when I attack, I do 10 damage to this or to their creature, and that's it. Then this would go in, and they would mill 10 cards. The only creature we want to do damage to, really, is a Screaming Nemesis. But when I seen Donshire, I automatically thought of Screaming Nemesis. I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to. This card and this card. I mean, yeah, that's nice that this card will automatically turn this on turn 3. Actually, on turn 5 because this come down on 5. But then, what would you mill your opponents? I don't know. We could go Gruul, red and green. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, we can go red and green. Because, green's is good about having, big creatures, which will turn this on a little easier, I think. could go bristly bill. Um, um, could go. Let's see. Hydra Warden. And then from there, we need something to buff our creatures up more. Something to buff our creatures. Let's go and get the land. Um, eh. Okay. What 24 lands in here. Although that's going to change because we'll end up taking some lands out. Maybe Gold Vein. Bein. Okay. So this is how you go about building a deck. You gotta figure out what you want and what you don't want, and put them in the deck. Sometimes it takes a little bit to figure out, to do. And it's a lot harder to build the decks like this than it is anywhere else. I mean, it's easier on Arena than it is here. And these creatures and these decks, they can always change. They can always change. They're still going to need tweaking. They are. Um, I think I spelled that wrong. I did. There we go. Does anybody have any suggestions? Does anybody have any suggestions? All right. Hmm. Trying to think. I'm getting quiet here because ain't nobody talking. If somebody talks, I'll talk. I'll talk back to you because I'm trying to, you know, concentrate on what I'm building this deck here. That's a good card there. SCOR. Scorching shot. Okay. How many cards we got? We only got 52 cards. Need some more cards. Hmm. We got Bristly Bill. He'll help us grow our creatures. We do need probably some protection in the deck to help protect them from removal. What's a good protection spell, everybody? What do y'all think? What's a good protection spell that we could use to protect Bristly Bill from being killed? Any takers on that? Think we'll add another creature. Why not? All right. Whoa, I can't add 6. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 creatures. Looks pretty even on the scale here. Man average is 2.74. Not too bad. We only got 55 cards in here. How about Snakeskin Veil? Yeah. Snakeskin Veil won't be bad. We'll add 3 of these. That's 58s. See if there's another protection. Do we have anything else? We should have something else that gives indestructible too. That's what I'm looking for. See, I'm having to use my phone to look at the card that we currently have in standard. I think talent needs to be in here. Okay. $60 cards. Not bad. And see what the curve is. 2.54. Not bad. Not bad. How does this deck look to y'all? starship. All right, we got three decks. Three decks. If you want a three crafting deck and throw it into the Discord, then you can, and you will get a shout out during early access when I do early access. And but anyway, we're going to play some arena now. But yeah, I went to Arctideck, and then I found out this feature where I can three craft decks. And it does pick up the new cards, as you can tell. The new cards are always in the red, and but they do pick it up and throw it on the deck, and it will come up as an error until the cards are released on Arena. But you're more than welcome to try to make decks and put them on here. And people are viewing these. Other people are viewing these. But if we don't want them to view them, we can go here. Um, Deck settings, private, save changes. Changes to private. This way, these will be exclusive to the channel. All right. Lone Wolf, do you want to work together and build a deck on here? We can if you want to do that. If not, we will go ahead and play some arena, get some noise going here. Uh, Green, blue, whites. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Let's go ahead and go do deck. And we're going to name this Lone Wolf. Okay, we're going to make this private and 3 crafted. Create deck. Add cards from search. Okay. Warden. Warden of the Grove. We'll just go with 4 of them. And let's see. Voice of Victory. Okay, there's Voice of Victory. Then look for that blue card that Lone Wolf is talking about. Hmm. wish. Well, let's see. Moonlit. That's it. Moonlit. Okay. Green, blue, white, blue, green. All right. I'm gonna check something real quick. Land. Okay. Let's see. See if there's a land that a trial land that's in this set. Not in the set, but I'll help this deck out. Yeah, I am vaping. I do not promote vaping to nobody in any form, shape, or fashion. I will state that for the record. Hmm. Yeah, I got that. Trying to look at Tarkir lands. Here they are. Let's see. Green, blue, red, red, black, whites, white, black, green, blue, red, whites, black, green, blue. So no. Nope. We do not have it. Dag it. Well, let's see. We'll go here. We'll put Willow, Rush, Verge, three of them in. That'll cover a green and a blue. Hmm. Trying to think what other lands I should put in this deck. Anyway, I ain't gonna worry too much about the lands. I can always change the lands after I craft, after I bring the deck on to Arena. Hmm. See, the way this deck, the idea of this deck, put Moonlit Meditation on Voice of Victory. Then every time Voice of Victory mobilizes, you'll get a token copy of it. And you should be able to flood the board with tokens. Starting town. Okay. No, that's not the right art. That's fine. Probably need to put the right art in though. We'll throw in Bloom Barrel. Okay. We got 10 lands. So we need plains. We need forest. And we need island. Okay. All right, there's 24 lands. Subject to change. How about I think this is it. Yep, that's it. Artifact. Cannot put it on virtual loyalty. That'll buff our creatures. What if take virtual loyalty, it's like you create the token, attach Moonlit to it, and every time you make a token, you'll get this. That reminds me, we need tokens. Okay. That's 43 cards. This must be a reprint because it's not in red. Makes you wonder. %76% white, and 21% white, 35% blue, 35% green. Hmm. Throw one more blue in. It's more blue in here. Hmm. Okay, I got an idea. Hmm. Dawnshire. Dawnshire Sunstar. Okay. Because the reason why I said this, we are still getting to counters. Should be able, and we're making tokens. That's going to get counters. Should have no issue on getting 10 on this. Then when we attack, boom, that's 100 damage to our opponent's creatures. So they cannot block. So your opponent will not be able to block. Your opponent will not be able to block. Ringing Strike Mastery. Okay. Love that card. Get out of lands. I'm using my phone too. Okay. Hmm. How about split up? And let's see what we got up here. let's see, you got 58. All right, there's 60. This is not a commander deck. Standard. There we go. There's the red. Think I should add doubling season in here? What do you think I should take out? See what our curve is. 3.3. It's already a 3.3 curve. I mean, token doubling wouldn't be bad. I mean, that'd be another way to go with it. I mean, anybody can craft a deck, throw it into a Discord, and then I'll take it and put it over here if y'all want me to. All right. These are all marked private, so can't nobody get these decks but me and y'all, of course. Espeth, yeah, she'd go good in that deck. But what would I take out? The Starship. Should I take the Starship out and put Espeth in? Same price, same price. I mean, same mana cost. I think it's it. I think this is the right one. Nope. I'm gonna have to go to my phone to find this. Storm Slayer. ELSP ETHS. Okay. Let's see. She's right here. That ain't the right one. Yeah, it is. Looks different. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. You're my own dang on self. Okay. The architect just froze up. Dag it. Look at these pretty arts. Okay. Okay. Looks like it's just one new card in this set, in this deck. I like to have more than one card in the deck. It's new. But there you go. All right. Any other changes you want to do to any other changes y'all want to do to this deck? If it is, just let me know. Cause we can brew these decks together. All right, that's a lone wolf deck. All right. What other kind of deck do y'all want to see during early access? Give me a card that you want to see me play. A new card, that is. May have to find more new cards for the deck. Yeah, I may have to. Well, as long as a new card is in the deck, it's considered a new set. Because the cards, every time you get new cards, don't mean you have to change decks. It just means that new, update it. You, you take the deck that you're playing now, and just take the cards that rotated out and replace them with the new cards that rotated in. Just update your decks. instead of deleting your decks. Right now we got one, two, three, four. Got four cards. I mean, not four cards, four decks. I mean, yeah, we can make more decks. Okay. Hmm. Let me try something different. It's gonna go black for a minute. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something. There's that. There's that. All right. What other cards would you like to see me brew with on out of Edge of Eternities? Yeah, for a different deck. Overboard, where is that at? Okay, that's a green card, I think. I think I meant to put that in the spacecraft deck. Starship deck, I mean. I forgot all about that card. If that's a card I'm thinking about. Yeah, it is. All right. Let me text that to myself. OUROBOID. Okay. New deck. great deck. O-U-R-O. Oh, right there it is. All right, we're going to go 4 of these. Don't tell me you change this to commander. You sure? Now, crap he did. Dag-leg it. Standard, I say. Can you change it to standard? There we go. There we go. All right. Let me jump on my phone real quick. See what we have. Counters. Let's go. Enchantments. I think we'll go Innkeepers. Innkeepers talents. We'll go 3 of them. Shupoof. Ride the. And we'll go 4 of these. Why not? This will give our creatures trample. Hey, Epic Legend Quest. Okay. Then, so Mossborn in here. All right. Now we need some new cards. Some more new cards. Ice Teal Explorer, maybe? Ice Teal. Whoa. Can I have the English version, please? Uh, Maybe this is the English version. Jeez. All right, I ain't gonna know what this card is unless I get the English version. I don't know why it's giving me the Japanese versions. That's not right. Ice teal. Ice. Make sure I'm spelling it right. Ice, Till, Till, Explorer. Jeez. That keeps giving me the dang on Jap- Japanese versions of the dang on cards. And right here is the American copy. Wow. I see why. Put four of these in. Had to get the art alternate art because of the dang on Japanese versions. Alrighty. I got Innkeeper's Talent, Ice Teal Explorer, Herboroid, Garuk's Uprising, Rida Shupoof, and Mossborn Hydra. I think I'll throw loading zone in here. Throw three of those in. Let's see. We got 25 cards. Still ain't added our lands in. Now added forests. So now we're at 49. 24 forests. Something of double counters. We need some more stuff that'll just double the counters. How about Overlord? Overlord would be a good card for this. Plus, it's ramp. Plus, you can append it. All right. What other cards would y'all like to see ran for early access? We do need new cards in the deck. You can also do this on your own, craft them, and throw them into the Discord. And when you do, you will get a shout out during early access. And if you're running the channel, you'll also get your channel get a shout out also. Because I usually pick up more subs during early access, which is awesome, which is great. And I thank those that have joined the channel since the last early access. I do thank you. Trying to do early access a little different this time. I have the decks already crafted to where all I got to do is just jump in here and import them straight into the arena clients. But I did not do arena today. That's one reason why it's so quiet on the stream here. A little different kind of, it's a different kind of stream. But I was going to do this tomorrow, but all the cards are spoiled, so I would decide to go ahead and do it today. But if you're wanting a shout out during the early access stream, then feel free to make a deck and throw it into the Discord. How about I'll be black? Throw black in the deck. I don't want to throw no black in the deck. Or I could throw a little bit of black in this deck. And then that'll give me counters and draw. I think I will mix a little bit of black in this deck. There's that. Go 3 of them. Go down 3 of these. Swamps. Add 22, 23, 24. Okay, 55 cards. Curve is at 3.2. Need some Verge lands. Verge. and green. Waste wood. Eh. You can type it if you put it in the right box. Dag blag it. Okay. I think we'll go put 4 of these in. Alright, there we go. That's got the mana base fixed. Need 5 more cards for this deck. Huh. Got loading zone. Bioengineered future. Okay. We'll go back here. Bioengin. Okay, our 58s. Are you still there, Lone Wolf? If y'all want to jump in and help build these decks, y'all can. 2 more cards. Okay. Okay. Frenzied. Below. Okay. Okay, that should be good there. 60 card deck. 3.1 curve. Not bad. Hey, Draylor, what's going on? We are theory crafting decks for early access. Let's see. 95% green. Just a splash of black in this deck for the Hollow Merc Siege. Which we can play this on Asvan or Sultai. If we put a counter on a creature we control, get to draw a card. Asvan, whenever you attack, put a +1 counter on a creature. These cards in the red is the new cards that we're getting. All right. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks so far. 5 decks. We got black and green, green, white, blue, green, whites, green, blue, whites. Yeah, green, white, blue there. And red and green. They're all different decks. Every one of the decks are different. But if anybody wants to help build these decks, feel free to jump in the chat and let me know what cards you'd like to see in the deck. We are theory crafting from Edge of Eternities. This card right here, Sunset Saboteur. I like it that you can attack with it, but I don't like the idea of you putting a 1/1 counter on your opponent's creature. It's only drawback. Okay, I just had an idea. Terminal velocity. TERM. Okay. Yeah, make sure to change this to standard. All right, create deck. All righty. Terminal. Ah, really? I exited out of that dang blanket. Why are you not popping up? Huh. There we go. Huh. Oh, shoot. This dang on thing, I swear. It is not finding the cards. Hmm. This is ridiculous. Make sure I'm spelling it right. Terminalbe. Right there it is. I hate this when this happens. Gelocity. Huh. Really? Ah. It's not finding this. and then it takes me back to here. Huh. It's not finding the card. I guess this one did not get put into Architect. So, hmm. Since I could not find the card, we'll just won't be able to do that. All right, folks. It is storming here, so I'm gonna have to get on off of here. Didn't realize it was showing like this. Hmm. this dang on thing getting on my nerves. Alright. I was trying to make a deck with this terminal velocity. I don't have the green cards on here. I need trying to fix that. This thing don't. It's just this don't want to work with me today. All right, folks. I'm gonna have to get on off of here because it is storming, and I'll see everybody back here in the morning at 9 a.m. And I hope everybody has you a good and awesome day. Y'all have a good one.